fellow colleagues, managers, and friends. I'm Jua from Yardbird, and today I'm going to do an introduction on different types of whiskey, but mainly we're focusing on bourbon. First, let me share with you a very brief introduction on whiskey. Whiskey is a type of distilled alcoholic beverage made from fermented grain mesh. Various grains are used for different varieties such as barley, corn, rye, and wheat. Whiskey is aged in wooden casks, generally made out of charred white oak. There are a few classifications in whiskey. First, we have rye, Tennessee, Scotch, Irish whiskey, and bourbon. Bourbon whiskey is a type of American whiskey in a barrel-aged distilled spirit made primarily from corn. The stories are unclear to how whiskey distilled in Kentucky area came to be a bourbon. One of the stories involves a guy named Elijah Craig. He is a Baptist minister in Kentucky who one day decided to try the inside of a cask and throws his spirits in there. Turns out he liked his idea, and in 1789 he decided to open a distillery in Kentucky called Heaven Hill Distillery, which now produces the bourbon we call Elijah Craig. There's also this guy called Jacob Spears. Back then, Jacob was in Bourbon County in Kentucky. He did a similar thing. The next thing we know, he started calling his spirit bourbon, which is after the county. I'll break down the criteria into 7 points. These points will qualify for a whiskey to call itself bourbon. Number 1, it should only be produced in the United States. Number 2, it has to be at least 51% corn. Number 3, it has to be aged in new charred oak barrels, only brand new. The number 4, it cannot be distilled at more than 160 proof or 80% alcohol. And number 5, bourbon must go into barrel at no more than 125 proof or 62% alcohol. Number 6, it cannot enter the bottle at anything less than 80 proof or 40% alcohol. And the last one, no additives, nothing to be added except water. Example of bourbons we have today. Currently we have Jim Beam, Wild Turkey, Angel's Envy, Bullet Bourbon, Hanson Baby, and a lot more. First, you can do it neat on its own. Or number 2, you can add a few ice, which is on the rocks. Or maybe with soda. Else, if you're a cocktail person, perhaps you can try this really simple cocktail at home. It's called bourbon sour. All you need are 4 ingredients, which you can find at your household. 2 ounces of your favorite bourbon, 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice, a dash of simple syrup depending on how sweet you want. Pour the bourbon into the shaker, and then pour the freshly squeezed lemon juice, a dash of sugar, close tightly, and we give it a good shake. Put some ice into the rock glass and open your shaker. Pour the bourbon sour into the glass. Then we garnish with orange and enjoy. Boom! Sampai!